Hello and welcome to the Soggy Talk season finale, ladies and gentlemen. Now for today's special, we're gonna do something interesting. We're gonna switch it up from the normal episode of Soggy Talk. We're gonna bring back the original members, the original guests on Soggy Talk from the first few episodes. Why am I bringing them back, you ask? Well, see, we're gonna have a little competition here today. We're gonna compete to see who is the ultimate Soggy Talk guest, who meets all of the 5 conditions that make the absolute perfect Soggy Talk guestee, and that person will, I don't know, get to brag about it. So let's bring in our contestants.
Hello! I'm here to suck dick and suck toes, and Gavin has both.
Yes, I do!
Hey y'all, I'm Jake, and if I don't win, I'm killing everyone.
Come on, Soggy Talk, let's get this over with. Hi, I'm Rachel Tynot, and I just farted.
Bazaar!
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Cracker because I am thin, white, and very salty.
I'm not even tucked right now. My name is Olivia Romagera, and I'm here to fuck it up.
I'm just hungry. Hi, my name is Ryan Wiles. I'm this many years old, and I'm just happy to be here.
Soggy Talk is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Welcome to the Soggy Talk season finale extravaganza! Yes! These are the top 5 first guests of Soggy Talk. They are competing to see who is the ultimate die-hard Soggy Talk guest. Now in order to figure out who the ultimate guest is, we're going to play a few games. We're going to play a few game shows here, and some of you are going to get eliminated, one by one, until it gets down to the the ultimate guest. But before we do any elimination challenges, you need to introduce yourselves. So we're planning a talent show here, the first annual Soggy Talk talent show. So, go.
I'll be singing the national anthem for today's performance. All hail to Haynes Academy, to thee we will be true. I really am so proud of myself. I gave one of the most emotional performances I think I've ever given in my entire life. Your faithful sons and daughters now sing our praise to you.
You know that one part in Up where the girl dies in the beginning? Yeah, it made me sad just as how sad I was with Rachel's performance because I almost cried.
We'll honor thee forever, our beacon light you'll be. We'll love the alma mater through all our memories.
I have no clue what's going on in this show.
I was just really proud of myself for what I did.
Hello everyone. my name's Ryan, and I'm gonna sing y'all a song. Not really sing, but play on an instrument because we are what? Musical. Anyways, I'm gonna play something. Sing along if you know it.
I mean, I feel like Ryan's was underrated. I do feel like Ryan's was underrated.
Come on, clap!
He did, you know, kind of risk it by playing an instrument and playing Despacito on the ocarina. But, you know what? Props to him.
Let me hear y'all make some noise!
Yeah. This piece is entitled The Same Parts. People at the party, and I'm wanting to dance. Other ugly ass bitches ain't standing no chance.
His lace was off. That's all I gotta say.
Dudes looking at me like they want to get in my pants. Come on, bitch, see me with them hands. See me with them hands. His back on the wall, my ass on his grinding for a second. His stuff's getting thick. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm getting firm too.
It's funny, I thought I said talent show. Not really seeing much talent here.
Because what you see isn't always the truth. Say it with me. What you see isn't always the truth. Thank you. Because baby boy, I've got all the same parts that you do. The same parts. The same parts. The same parts.
Hi everyone. I need a guest from the audience today. Hello. Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to suck a penis. So that's my talent. It's the thing I'm best at in life. You strip them down first, okay? Make sure that they're getting hot and bothered down there. Make sure they are. Make sure that they're facing towards you. Get down on your knees. Okay, and then you just take the button like this, then you take it and undo it. I think that gay sex is not taught enough to children in schools. I really think that I want to educate the youth, and I really think that my stories will hit home with some of them, and I just don't think the other contestants have that. And then, you just go ham. So the first thing you do is you grab it with your hand. Make sure it's your right hand. So your left hand, you're a loser. Make sure it's with your right hand.
So educational. I was trying to take notes on his performance because it was that good and that informative.
You go down. You don't take any chance. You just go straight down on it. And you don't stop. You have both hands behind his knees to where he's gonna faint. Then after that, once he busts, you swallow. If you do not swallow, you are a loser. And then once you're done, give him a little kiss on the cheek and then leave him.
That was...
I don't think I was old enough to watch that happen.
Alright, good job contestants. The talent show was a success. Now it was a non-elimination round, but I think all of you did very well. And who's that? Come in!
Oh, y'all wanted a twist? Come on, season 6! Let's get sickening! Hi, I'm Olivia, and I'm back again!
So Gavin really wanted to throw us a twist and brought in the slutty co-host from the previous episodes, and I thought that was really wrong of him.
Okay, well, I invited her to come on the show because I wanted to stir up some more drama. Who better to do that?
I was gagged. Girl, that is my homegirl. We started like same art elective class together. We go way back, honey.
Yeah, I don't know why the stupid bitch came back in, but no, she looked like a fucking thotty. She coming with a fucking little fur, spilling water over everyone, over the one black person that we have on the show, which is kind of racist in itself.
So the bitch walks in and she spills water all over my pants, And I was kind of offended, and I already know I'm not gonna like this bitch, but whatever.
I know that I'm not a guest, and I have never been a guest, but this is between us, but I know that when I win, Gavin will finally promote me to main co-host instead of substitute co-host, which is what I've wanted all along.
So, y'all are having a talent show, but where's the talent?
Since I'm the wild card and the most talented girl here, I had to show off all 3 of my talents.
My talent is blindfolded, knife throwing, pogo sticking.
Oh, she going there.
Can I get a volunteer? Which one of you bitches is brave enough? Do I see Bennett? Do I see Bennett's hand? Come on, Miss Benny.
It's really funny how I raised my hand first, but I still wasn't picked.
But the tone of voice that you used, was it?
Oh, the one I used just now?
Yeah.
The one that I said after you chose me.
The tone of voice that you used in the hand raising. I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done.
So when she pulled me up there to be a part of her talent, I was honored, and even though I didn't know what she was doing, I trusted her because I knew she was gonna pull through.
So the talent show is over, and sadly no one will get eliminated, but you guys are going to vote for a winner, and they will get an advantage in the next challenge. So go ahead and cast your votes for who you think did the best.
My vote is for Rachel because she is the only person that I frankly do not hate yet.
I think Jake did the best. I think the whole talking about Dick was just so revolutionary and so funny.
I heard Rachel singing from outside, and I heard that alma mater, and something, my deep nature of jacket pride truly called me to vote for her.
So there is a 2-way tie for the #1 best performer in the talent show. It was Rachel and Jake.
So when the winners of the talent show were announced, I have to be honest, I was a little bit confused because the impression that I was getting from not only the rest of my cast members, but also from Gavin himself and just anyone who's there to witness, was that my performance was really good and original, and I just think that I should have won.
So Rachel and Jake, since you two won, you're going to have an advantage in the next challenge. You two are going to be team captains. What do you need to pick teams for, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Soggy Talk is really about 5 key factors, 5 key things that make up a great guest, all right? And with each challenge, we're going to draw out one person that doesn't meet that certain description. You know, they don't fit that thing. So this is the G in Soggy Talk, the second G. It stands for grapes. And so we're playing Pictionary today. 2 team captains, Jake and Rachel. Pick your teams.
Olivia.
Olivia?
Quick to
Olivia.
Wow.
Bennett.
Ryan.
Okay, those are the 2 teams. If you guys want to order yourselves.
So for Pictionary, my team was Rachel, Ryan, and myself. I found it very hard to be in a group with both of them together. I don't know if we really meshed well together because it was kind of like me and Rachel are best friends and Ryan is the third wheel.
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. Each of you is going to get a topic you have to draw, a piece of paper and a marker to draw it with. You have 1 minute to draw it, and you have to get the other people on your team to guess what you drew. And for every drawing that gets guessed correctly, you get a point. Whichever team has the most points by the end gets to vote off a member from the losing team. So, let's go. And you don't have any table to write on. Just relax.
If my dick's big enough, can I use it?
Yes, of course.
I
You guys
thought
all
so.
just draw in the
We
same
all
minute,
draw at
and
the
then you
same
take turns
time.
revealing what it is to your teammates.
Oh, that's gonna be hell.
All right, you have 1 minute to draw the items you received.
shit.
Your time starts now.
I drew, as you can see, Ryan. My topic was your least favorite member, or like guest, whatever the hell it was, and obviously him. What is this, guys?
Oh shit, he's going.
Oh, that's you.
Clown?
No, good enough, good guesses, but no.
It's a man sucking dick. Who's this?
Yeah,
though? I had Olivia Bezier. You can see I drew her on her bouncy ball.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm done. I had Justin, but you can obviously tell that because I know how to play Pictionary, unlike some of my teammates.
Olivia. It's Olivia. It's Olivia.
Jake said that it looked like she was disabled, so that really helped him channel that. That's why he got it right away.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we're all gonna guess
Justin! Justin!
You know, I kind of wanted them to guess each other's pictures one by one in an orderly fashion, but I think the chaotic method was a lot more fun. Less fair though.
Yep. Yes!
Olivia. Okay, but who's
Okay,
it?
okay,
What is that?
mine.
So my challenge was to draw the Mona Lisa. Here she is. I tried to draw her. My interpretation of her. I know that I probably shouldn't have taken it that route, but like I said, I'm coming on this platform to speak my own truth.
What is
Mine.
that?
Who is she?
I can't write
One
words.
point for that first
Team
team.
simplified. I can't write words.
A cock.
You.
Ryan.
Yes. No.
Okay, correct.
And
And I drew him, because he's fat, of course. So I made sure the body looked kind of like how Olivia Bezier is built, but a little bit bigger. And then his little ocarina in his hand, so you know it was him, because that's gay, and this is gay.
Wig.
My drawing that I had was a fish wearing pants.
So my object was a skeleton on a bicycle, and I thought it would be pretty easy, but it wasn't.
When Rachel held up her Justin, I was easily identified it as Justin. However, the issue that I had was with Ryan's skeleton riding a bicycle. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you can clearly see it's a skeleton on a bicycle. So why didn't they get? I don't know. Are they big dumb? I don't fucking know.
I'm not saying that a fish, if he were to wear pants, would have to wear them like that. He could wear them, or she or they could wear them however the individual wanted to.
2 points! I got something! What is it?
Deadpool!
We finished.
Jack Skellington! Gavin Mangum!
Okay,
Viking Biker!
Oh, you motion! You're not allowed to do motions. You guys only got 1 point. Fuck!
When Gavin announced that we were the winning team, I was so happy because I came here to prove something, and this is the first step to proving that I am the best Soggy Talk guest.
Ryan is black.
And I'm
You guys
Asian.
lost.
Because I'm black and she's Asian!
Black and
It's because
I'm
I'm
Asian.
black and she's Asian!
Alright, so the team of Jake, Olivia, and Bennett, Job for short, has won, and they all get to decide on one member from the losing team. They get to vote off. Rachel, Olivia, Ryan, one of you is going home today.
So what are we thinking, ladies?
So, I mean, obviously, I'm not going home.
Yeah,
because-
I can't go. I mean, I tried to kill Bennett, but I think that he's into that, so.
I mean, I gave the performance of my life. I put everything I had on the floor.
I mean,
so.
I just really want to be here. Like,
I
the
think-
experiences.
I honestly think you might be going
Right.
home because you're the one who ruined Pictionary.
First of all, I think you had an amazing drawing, and you did too.
Thank
I like
you.
the dick and the
No,
ocarina.
thank
That
you.
was
But no, but
perfect.
yours with the ball, it made it look like a wheelchair, and that's how I knew, because she was disabled, that it was Olivia. My team winning is the best thing that could have happened because I saw it coming. We finished in about 15 seconds while the other team took about 50. And they just took their time. And Rachel was trying so hard, but her teammates just, they weren't having it.
Because, like, if we're going by stats only, like,
If we're going,
no
yeah,
one
I
even,
mean, you have
no one knew
nothing-
Despacito, and
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, I think that Olivia should go home because she has no talent. She doesn't even know how to draw Mona Lisa. So I don't even see why she should be here. And I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to go home.
We have to get to the matter of the subject here, which is voting somebody off.
It's a hard decision.
I
to
really
make.
think it's between Olivia, Rachel, and Ryan.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm not here to prove myself. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's
this
like
is
to be a gay
competition,
black
I'm
man
here
in
to win.
America. You
Oh,
don't know
really?
what it's
I
like
don't?
to be a gay black
I
man
don't.
in America. You
Really?
don't.
Look at me.
And you're making assumptions.
Yeah.
Right here. You think that you have the right to make assumptions?
You
So
really
you're judging
don't
me because
know.
I'm white?
So yeah, it was obvious to us that Ryan was going to be sent home because he really showed his true colors to us, that he is racist against white people.
It's just Rachel and Olivia. I can't send them home if I'm wearing their tank top. You know
Now,
what I
see,
mean?
while I do understand that, this is cutthroat. Like, you have to do what you have to do.
If I go out because of Ryan, I'm never coming back.
It's because I'm white, huh?
Would you let me
It's
speak?
you're judging me because
Excuse your
of my.
mouth.
You're racist.
Excuse your mouth.
You're a racist.
Excuse your mouth.
You're racist.
Excuse your mouth. Excuse your mouth.
Yeah.
I've never been racist in my life.
Oh, really?
I've never been racist.
Really?
Because
Because you're ignoring Olivia right now, and I think that's really racist.
Olivia
Don't
stood
fucking
by.
touch me. I just think when Olivia walked in with the water bottle.
No, I know.
No, I wasn't happy that she
But
was
if we're,
here.
but isn't
but
she one of our biggest competitions though? Because if she is, I think sending her home nan would be the best option.
So
I'm
you're
sorry,
going
but
for a cutthroat.
yeah, so you're doing this. I don't think.
Now see, I'm not the
I don't think that's how
I'm
we were
not the
playing.
mean. Well, I'm not the mean one in the group.
I thought we were friends. He just.
Yeah, I thought we were friends too until you
Look.
did that skeleton on the
Yeah.
bicycle shit. Are you kidding me?
Skeleton on
Are you
the bike?
kidding
My
me,
brother
Ryan?
could do that.
Justin,
Are you
I
kidding
said
me?
Justin
Are you kidding me?
immediately.
Your
Great.
brother could do that? Listen to me.
I don't think that's what we're going for.
I know
here.
we're being nice, but
I mean-
but you saw how sad Ryan was that he lost.
Yeah,
But then I'd be sad to send him home too.
But if he's sad, I think he might have lost that fire in his eyes that he wants to
Yeah,
win.
I feel like he can't. He's
Oh,
shouldn't
no.
be here. You know what I mean?
I just wish I didn't have to make that call because that burden just weighs so heavily on me. And at the end of the day, we had to pick someone.
I know exactly who I'm voting home this time.
A decision has been made. You may come back in.
May the best bitch win.
Okay. Olivia, Rachel, Ryan, one of you is going home today. One of you is possibly the worst Soggy Talk guest to be eliminated first. And I'm really sorry to say this, but they made their group decision, and Ryan, you're going home. Pack up your bags.
I will do.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to the show. No problem. You did great. You did great. Okay.
I'd like to say that my teammates were a bunch of hussies, and I
At least
think.
we're still on the show.
Okay,
Oh
you
my
know
God.
what? You know what? Before fist fight, you know what? You think you're all that? You're not. And with that, I'm gone. You think you're all that? I'm still the better one. I'm the better one of the
Bye,
two.
Ryan.
Don't even come for me.
Bye,
You know what?
Ryan.
Bye.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye.
Get the fuck out,
I
Ryan.
miss you.
On a real note, love you though.
Ow, fuck.
Mm.
Bye.
Mm. Yeah, won't miss you.
I feel crushed, embarrassed, and yet I'm happy. You know why? Because I don't have to spend another minute with that fake ass bitch, Olivia Bazier. She can burn for all I care.
I mean, but that's what me and Rachel were trying to explain to him outside, and then he took it somewhere else.
And
Like,
then he first of all, he's racist.
Yeah.
Against white
against
people.
whites.
No.
I mean, after all, I am thin and white, and I couldn't have a white racist going around.
So the first guest has been eliminated. Sorry, Ryan. Rest in peace. You were a great guest, but we had to eliminate someone. Now we're on to the second challenge, okay? This challenge is the S in Soggy Talk. You know what it stands for? It stands for Savage. Welcome to the Roast of Gavin. We're going to go round and round. Each of you says one roast at me.
The roast was really fun because Gavin does a lot of things that make me angry. Like, he didn't come to my graduation. I'm sure we all know about that by now.
Let's get this
Start
roast
with Olivia.
cooking.
Olivia wants to go
Go.
first.
Gavin, you're so skinny that even skinny people think that you're fat. I said it. Moving on, Rachel.
Gavin, I don't even know how you got this job, to be honest. Are you sleeping with the producer? Is that how you get connections like that? Really? And you can't even change your outfit one goddamn time? One time, Gavin. You want us to show versatility? Where's your versatility? I think that the roast challenge was one of the harder ones that I had to do because there was just so much running through my mind about what to say about Gavin because there's just so many things. I couldn't just pick one and say it. It was just my mind was everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
I just think it's funny how you want to have this little Eric Andre knockoff show when you can't come up with anything of fucking original. You just want to destroy everything like that hasn't already been fucking done.
Not
Like
to
that
say,
hasn't been fucking done.
not to say that your dick isn't big, but your bigger toe is at least 5 inches bigger than your cock.
They were just kidding.
And going off of that, honey, what did you think walking to the studio with those open-toed sandals, honey? Honey.
Well, basically, I'm not trying to say that whenever I'm trying to pop open a colon with the boys, I don't think of the first thing of your teeth, since they're so fucking big. I just pop it right open, and then I'm done.
I just think it's funny how you're wearing that duck tie when the only duck is the one running this show because it is on Quack.
Send him home now.
I'm sorry, can we break the rules a little bit and send Bennett home right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
To be there and doing my roast of Gavin and seeing Gavin not laugh, crushed.
Do you think that your co-host and not your substitute co-host is the cow, when really maybe the host of the show is a cow?
That was just a bad
You literally called him skinny earlier.
Yeah.
Make up your mind.
So the roast of Gavin was really easy for me because all of these things I've been holding in for so long so that I could be promoted to main co-host. And when I was finally given the access to let it all out, I couldn't stop. It was like word vomit, a river flowing out of my mouth.
Your unibrow is longer than your penis.
That's the one. That's the one.
I'll show you versatility when Jake wins a sewing challenge and Olivia wears a turtleneck.
Gavin, please set it on now.
This is so humiliating!
Okay, I think that's enough, Rose. I think that's enough for today. You guys can go ahead and vote for who you think was the worst roasty and the best roasty.
Roaster! I think you were the worst
Roaster.
roasty.
Roast
There was no best roasty.
Roaster. Roast. Vote for the best
Whatever.
roaster
The best
and
roaster.
the worst
Best
roaster. Go ahead and cast your votes.
I had a problem with Bennett's performance because I felt like he was trying so hard because I know that he has a secret love for Gavin, so he didn't want to be mean to him, but I think he could have at least done a little better. I mean, quack is whack.
I will say Bennett only went after him for fashion choices, and that was 2 times. And then after that, he just started speaking gibberish, I swear. Nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Jake really killed it out there. He spit only truth. Bennett had a tough time, if I'm being honest. I think just wasn't prepared going in, and he just didn't have enough fire in him to get him through the competition.
I kind of thought Bennett's jokes were funny.
I know exactly who I'm sending home this time too, because not only did he only comment on your fashion appearance, which is not bad to begin with, he's just jealous he can't afford it, but it's Bennett. He has to go.
The votes have been cast. Bennett, Jake, would you please come to the stand? One of you is going home, and one of you will get an advantage in the next challenge. And I hate to say this, but Bennett, you will be going home today.
Sayonara, sweetie.
And Jake, you will.
He's on quack, ladies, am I right?
Well, I just want to thank everyone that voted for me because I know I did do the best. I need to talk about not only his penis, his unibrow, his elf ears. He's really rivaling Will Ferrell and Elf. He really channels that when they stick up like that. And
He's on total
Horrible
quack.
joke.
He's on total quack.
He made me feel
I
good
just
about
have to
myself.
quack at that.
Quacky, Miss Quack. He was a motivational speaker, girl.
Wops. Goodbye, Bennett. Goodbye. Farewell, Bennett.
See you never.
I feel completely crushed right now. Like I've said, I came here to prove something, and you know what? I think I did. I was asked to be a part of this All-Stars cast, and I think I brought something unique to the table that no one else could provide. And I think at the end of the day, being a part of the All-Stars cast means something, and it's not about who wins or who loses, it's about what you do from here on out. Soggy Talk is giving me a platform, and now I'm taking that into the real world to do what I would like with my drag.
I guess I just want to say thank you all for seeing my talent. I really wanted to shine through for this one, and I'm really glad that you guys were able to see it, and that's why I'm glad that the top 4 is us.
Yeah, no, thank you for giving such a performance because I honestly was agreeing with every word you were saying.
Right, but more than that, how bad was Bennett? Oh my
He
god.
said on quack.
All right, so we made it to the final 4. Congratulations, Olivia, Rachel, and Jake. Good job. Now, since there are 4 people left, this is going to be another team challenge, teams of 2. And Jake, since you won the last round, you may pick the teams.
Okay, I choose glamorous Olivia. Not to say you're not. I'm talking about the choker.
Now, this next challenge deals with the other G in Soggy Talk, which stands for jingle. So, we're starting a new season of Soggy Talk after this we need a new Soggy Talk song. You have 1 minute to come up with the new Soggy Talk theme song, but I feel like we need to bump things up for next season, so also come up with the Soggy Talk choreographed dance. You have 1 minute, get into your teams, go.
You come up with it. I'll dance. We're going outside. We're going outside. Ready? Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Just follow my lead whenever we do. You come up with it. Sing while I dance.
Oh no, definitely.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, bitch, it's Soggy Talk. Bitch, we're here at Soggy Talk.
Boom, boom, oh yeah. Soggy Talk, we're gonna sing a song. We're gonna film a video and we're gonna talk.
I guess you can say the only thing that got us through it was ingenuity, creativity, talent, and perseverance.
Oh. Oh, that turns me.
Wait, no, like this.
Oh.
Like this.
Oh no.
Yeah. And
So for the song and dance challenge, Jake picks me, and I know it's because I am classically trained in ballet, jazz, and tap, and I was glad that I was able to be with a partner who was my match, so I was excited. However, when we were only given 1 minute, I felt a little pressured, but it's nothing I couldn't handle.
Even though she's completely useless and stupid and ugly, she also is somewhat creative, so I thought I could use that to my advantage and just save her for one more round and give her the spotlight that she most desperately needs.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is
It's a little bit soggy in Soggy Town! Oh! That's what I was really going for with the song and dance number that me and Rachel did. When we had to go outside to do it, that was the first move, except for this one, that came to mind.
I'll beatbox and you sing.
Okay,
Okay, ready?
Bitch, we here at Soggy Talk.
Okay, time is up. All right, the team of Olivia and Rachel, please give me your idea for the Soggy Talk song and dance.
Soggy talk, oh soggy, soggy talk. I just went for the lollipop theme, you know, from the commercial where they're like lollipop. Yeah, I did soggy talk, and I really just made it up on the spot. So I hope you guys didn't notice. Oh, you heard the soggy talk, and let me tell you why. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna do a talk, and it's a little bit wet, but that's okay.
We didn't know where that was going, and we really just were following it every step of the way, and we stuck with it no matter what. Olivia fully couldn't, she was giving everything, she couldn't breathe at the end. And that's what true dedication is.
Soggy talk.
Nice. I will consider that as the song. Good job, ladies. Okay, now it's time for Jake and Olivia's song. Go ahead, ladies.
Ready?
Bitch, we here at Soggy Talk. Yes, we are. We're here to suck dick, suck toes, and nothing else.
Jake and I had a lot of fun up there, but I also just felt like he was dragging me down a little bit.
So, now, we have to get Gavin on our good side so we don't lose the competition. Now we do the robot because Gavin's robotic and has no feelings.
Wow, that was impressive. All right, so the songs have been sung. Go ahead and cast your votes.
Voting for Jake was one of the easiest things that I could have done in this season. I mean, coming in from day one, I knew that Jake was going to be one of the front runners in this competition, and he was one of the only things standing in the way of me getting my crown, which is why I turned on him. And if that's one friend that I need to lose so that I can be main co-host, I'm willing to sacrifice.
I just really think the weakest link in that challenge was Olivia Rowan Tomato because, you know, she's dressed as she's built, like a fucking wet hot dog. And those curves definitely did not show off in that dance when she was doing this little jig, whatever the fuck that was horrible. And I just personally think that me and my teammate Olivia had the better dance.
Okay, the votes have been cast. They have been tallied. One of you is going home, and we will be left with the final three.
Bye, Olivia. Go home.
I'm sorry to say this, but Jake, you're
I'm what?
You've been
I'm
eliminated.
what?
You've been
I
eliminated,
can't hear.
Jake.
I'm deaf.
You're going home, Jake. You've been voted off.
Are you sure?
It was a majority rule.
Was it?
It was,
Because me
Jake.
and Rachel had our secret plan of voting hot dog home.
Okay, so me and Jake kind of had a pact going into this competition where we said we would stick together until the end, and that was really the whole plan. And then Olivia, Roma Tomato, approached me about the idea of kicking Jake off because he was our biggest competition at the time. So I was thinking only in my best interest, and I want to say I regret it now, but it was in my best interest to kick him off because he would have beat me, and I'm not afraid to say that. And so I had to send him home because I need the crown.
Jake, I hate to
What's
tell
the
you
tea,
this,
girl?
but in the confessionals, Rachel changed her vote.
She did.
She switched it to Jake.
You know I would never do that. You know I would never go.
We have video evidence, Jake.
That stupid bitch! Do you fucking hear me? That stupid cow-faced, utter-sucking whore somehow fucking turned her fucking back on me, thinking that because I gave her a second in the fucking spotlight, that she can just take it. She can take what's rightfully mine.
Yeah.
Jake, you gotta go. I'm sorry, buddy. I loved you. I was rooting for you, but...
No, you're the fakest bitch here.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Sorry, yet
And
again.
I know
really?
that you're the
She
prettiest.
just
Just one
her
more
teammate.
bitch down,
She
and
went
just
against
one
her- she was her
more
own
girl
teammate.
standing in front of my crown. I'm sorry.
Hey, if you want to be friends,
It had
just
to be
text me.
done.
No, you're the
If
prettiest
you
one
want to
here.
be friends,
I
just
understand.
text
No.
me.
You don't love me.
I don't.
Pheromone, if you wanted a friendship, you should have just texted me.
Not only was this homophobic by the three straightest people that I know, it's
Bitch.
no, it's just
Where?
really interesting
Where?
how
Where?
the three
Where?
faggots went home. But you know, it's fine. It's who's actually sucking the most dick? It's me, and it's his, and hers. So
She is a walking
I'm still the winner
hot
here.
dog show.
So thank you.
Bye, Jake. Thank you for playing with us.
Bye.
Don't you worry, motherfuckers. That's what I call my fans. You are going to see me again. This is not the last of me. I'm going to be back on this show, fucking winning, fucking you on camera. Do you understand? That's enough. The stupid no-titty whore is not gonna win this fucking challenge.
Dig this, dig that. All about the fucking dick. And he's obsessed with the fucking host of the entire show, Gavin, which is a red flag in its own self. So I had to send him home.
All right, we have 3 guests left competing for the spot of ultimate Soggy Talk guest. Best guest of all time. Rachel, Olivia. How do you feel right now?
Sweaty?
Soggy. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, just soggy.
Speaking of soggy, our next challenge goes along with the O in Soggy Talk, which stands for obsessive. We're going to be playing some Soggy Talk trivia, ladies.
Soggy Talk trivia as if I'm supposed to fucking study every episode, because guess what? I didn't. I wasn't prepared to do any of that.
I'm going to read off a question for you, and we don't have buzzers, so just yell.
Say ding,
Go,
ding,
just
ding.
go like, ah!
Ah!
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. Just, whoever yells first gets to go, and if they don't get it right, then it goes to the next person, okay? So,
Okay, go.
first question. What color is Gavin's Soggy Talk shirt?
Yellow!
Yellow, correct. 1 point for Olivia. Question number 2. What type of animal is Justin?
Cow! You didn't say
You didn't
he
say the
was
buzzer.
it.
You didn't say the buzzer.
Cow!
Cow. Yep, 1 point Rachel. Number 3. What color is my substitute co-host Olivia's bra? It is pink. 1 point for each of them. All right. Number 4. How many different ties has Gavin worn across the episode?
4.
It was 4. 2 points Olivia. Nice. Number 5. How many episodes has our friend Mr. Bones, the skeleton here, been in?
3. 4.
4, including this one.
Fuck.
Yep.
Bam!
Well then how? Okay, including this one.
Yeah. Boom.
You should have said
Shut the
it.
fuck
You
up.
should have said
Shut the
including
fuck
this one.
up.
Number 6. How many episodes has Justin, my co-host, been in?
Real life. I have a clarity question. Real life Justin or Justin in spirit?
Real life Justin.
Real life Justin 2.
Wrong.
I was gonna say
Justin in
It
spirit.
is 3.
She didn't buzz.
I did scream off.
Okay, you're good.
Number 7. How many different guests have been on the show in total?
13.
Wrong.
That's more than
17.
17. Correct.
Is
What
it really
the goddamn hell?
Is it really
I'm
17?
kind of proud of you.
Wow.
Damn, bitch. Soggy Talk trivia is one that I knew that I could excel in. I've been here for almost every episode. Gavin and I are best friends. I mean, come on, how could I lose?
Next question. Which 2 guests wore hats in their interviews?
Ryan.
Wrong.
Jake and
I gave you Justin.
Jake and Jamie.
Wrong.
Jake and
I didn't wear a hat.
Dominic.
Correct.
Yes, yes!
Who was the first guest of season 1?
Rachel.
Correct. Good job, Rachel. Who was the
I'm
last
nervous.
guest of season 1?
Bruno.
JD!
question. Who was the last guest of season 1?
Adrian! Oh,
Adrian, go
I thought it was episode 1!
They obviously didn't know that they were supposed to study up the night before, so I went home, watched every single episode, took notes, watched it minute by minute, dissected it, annotated it, and that's obviously how I did so well in the trivia game.
Besides Gavin, who has appeared in the most episodes of the show?
Me.
Wrong.
Fuck. Is it Chris?
Well, you already answered.
Me?
So
Chris!
yes, correct. What month did the pilot episode premiere in?
Bing, bing, bing!
April.
Correct, April. How many times has the wall of the garage been broken in some way in Soggy Talk?
2.
3. 4.
4,
God.
correct.
I was going to say every episode.
There was-
You mean the
There was that one time Justin drove into it.
it.
There was the time he flung it up to scare Carter. And then in the most recent episode, it broke and wouldn't go up halfway.
You broke it, man.
Hey! And then Adrian broke the window when he knocked on it. Nice.
Dude, I think I broke your window.
I guess I should have known that Gavin, the fucking self-obsessed bitch that he is, would have asked questions about his ties and his fucking garage door, but I didn't study that shit.
Which guest had the shortest interview?
Jamie Schaff.
There's no
Nope.
Oh.
No,
it was
painfully
Jamie.
long.
We have one last question.
Okay.
Which guest had the longest interview?
Jake.
Ricardo!
Yes, it was Ricardo. So, Olivia won.
I know that a lot of these girls went home and studied the night before. Listen, if I don't watch every episode of Soggy Talk the minute before I fall asleep, honey, I get sleep paralysis. So this was something that I knew that I would be able to do.
But it doesn't matter either way because you're just voting off whoever you want.
Which one?
You're funny. Go ahead and cast
That
your
was
votes.
so funny.
She obviously did the worst, and she just wasn't in it anymore.
Honey, I worked and I slaved for my spot on this competition, and I could sense that she didn't want to be here. I mean, come on, after everything I've done to get this spot, and you're gonna sit there and be ungrateful?
So the votes are in.
Gavin.
And
I must do something that must be done.
what is it?
I just really don't think that this is the competition for me at this point. And I think I have to leave these two ladies, and I have to send them all home.
Please
Please
do,
do,
though.
because I know that both of you were gonna vote me home.
She decided to eliminate herself, which was, I mean, better for us because it made me and the other Olivia look better that we didn't send her home because that would have happened anyway.
I guess this dog's gone cold.
Bye, Olivia.
I just felt like it wasn't what I expected. Like, I felt like it was the easiest decision I made all season, I will say. And I just had to go home for myself, you know? And I had to let these ladies hash it out. I knew that these ladies were where they belonged.
We're down to the final 2 guests fighting for the ultimate spot at the best Soggy Talk guest of all time.
I'm not going to say I wasn't expecting to make top 2 because I came to this competition to win, but I definitely thought Jake would be by my side and not that whore Olivia. But, I mean, listen, just an easier bitch to kill, so...
Being in the top 2 with Rachel was exactly what I had planned from day one. I mean, come on, she's the weakest link here.
Now, for the last
Somebody had
challenge, we're going to the why in Soggy Talk, which is the last important thing you need to be the ultimate guest. And you know what the why stands for?
Why is
Your
Olivia
friends.
still here?
It stands for being yourself. So, be yourself. Ladies, tell me, each one of you, why do you deserve to win this competition? And wait! We brought out a jury. All of these people that you exiled, you voted off so brutally, your once close friends, you destroyed alliances over this. And they are going to decide, based on what you say, on who wins the ultimate Soggy Talk challenge.
Guess who's back, bitches?
Olivia, plead your case.
I think that I should win, and it's because I was unapologetically the winner this entire season. Growing up, it was just really hard winning everything and like getting everything handed to me all the time, and like it really means a lot to know that 4 more people in this world think that I should get everything I want. So please make this.
I have a question.
I'll take it.
Okay, so some might say you already have your career as you've been the substitute co-host before, whereas Rachel, she was in the very first episode and she did not get to show as much of herself to her fans, and getting this crown, she gets more access to more people, whereas you might not be able to say the same. So
I just think you're a two-faced bitch.
Well, I don't think that my successes.
No, I will say, I just think you're a two-faced bitch, and that's why I don't want you to win.
Truth.
I don't think that my successes are something that should take away from me. Please go into this voting with your heart. Don't vote with pity. I think that it's not a righteous thing to do to throw your vote away on some first episode.
And not only do I think that I was wrongfully terminated, that I think that the substitute host, not even the co-host, the substitute host, was able to be put on the show.
I just find it funny how a hussy like you managed to snag top 2, and not me or Jake or Bennett or even Olivia. And I just find it really hard to even fathom that you're even up there, because I was supposed to be set for greatness, and you know what? It was taken away. So thank you. I know.
You're an
I
all-star.
know. So I just need to know. Just explain
If you would
yourself.
let me speak.
Maybe.
As I have stated many times before, the only thing standing in your way was you. I'm sorry that I was able to shine above you. You were the only thing preventing you from sitting in these seats.
Rachel, why do you think you should win this competition?
Well, I just want to say, I think Gavin really saw talent in me because I was the first one on Soggy Talk. The pilot episode, I was the first one to walk into this door and sit in the chair and be asked questions. I walked so you could all run. I came in and set an example of how the show should go. And what did Olivia do? Come in and show what a substitute co-host should look like. And why is she here? We don't know. And I just feel like I had to make really tough decisions, and I regret sending every single one of you home, but it's a competition at the end of the day. And if I have to lose friends over it, you know what? Actually, we don't have to lose friends over it.
Honey.
Thank you.
Always.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Okay, I think your cases have been made. Now it's time to cast your votes. Bennett, who should be eliminated?
This is an interesting decision to make because I feel betrayed by both of you. However, one of you came into this competition and you are just better in every way. And so I'm going to have to eliminate Olivia.
I mean, when Bennett voted against me, I wasn't feeling nervous. 1 to 3, come on, that's still worth the same as 4-0. But I was a little hurt.
Jake, your turn. Cast your vote. Who do you think should go? Olivia or Rachel?
I do have one qualm before I say my vote. May I vote for myself to win?
No.
Okay, I want Olivia fucking dead. So
Okay.
that's do what you will.
2 votes Olivia, no votes Rachel.
Racking them up, girl. When Jake voted against me, come on. Rachel has been talking shit about him since day 1 behind his back. You can roll back the untucked footage. I've been there for all of it. I don't know why he's taking this so personally. If it was him in my place, he would have done the same thing.
Olivia, who do you think should be removed from the show?
I see 2 superstars up there. Rachel, Gavin.
Do you think they're gonna be able to hear my...
Did you have to ask out loud? I really don't think it'd be that big of a fucking... Just send that bitch home. I'm not even gonna finish what the fuck I was saying.
Alright, 3 votes Olivia, no votes Rachel. Ryan.
No votes. Olivia Romagera, come on, that's my soul sister. I bought her a snowball yesterday. When she voted against me, I knew that my fate was sealed, but I was still waiting for that last glimpse of hope that I saw in Ryan's eyes. He shot me a look that said, I'm sending Rachel home.
Ryan, who do you think should go home?
Girl.
Well, after a long period of self-loathing, after being eliminated, I came here for one reason, and it was because I was hungry. Well, I got what I needed. So I'm just here to support my sister, and I'm supporting my sister the best way I know how, by getting her to the top. And that's why I have to say, I have no regrets. I'm eliminating Olivia.
Alright, so
And guess what he did? Sent me home. Final nail in the coffin, 4-0 vote. I mean, coming in here, I knew that everyone would be against me, but I didn't think that they would. Did you?
Rachel, would you come up to the stage, please? Everybody, Rachel, the definitive, ultimate Soggy Talk guest, the best guest that has ever been on the show, the best guest of all time. Let's give a warm round of applause.
Yes!
Why were you even on the show?
Yeah.
Why did you ask me on the show, Gavin? Why did you ask me on the show if you were just gonna have to humiliate me like this?
I know you
We talked about this.
I know
We talked about this,
Make
Gavin.
your scene and go, honey.
I know you can.
Why are you getting involved in something that doesn't involve you at all?
You know what? I think you're causing a scene. I think you're causing a scene. I think you're causing a scene. I think you're causing a scene.
I didn't think that they would vote against me. Like, it's okay that I'm fake and that everything's handed to me. And, like, I really didn't deserve anything that's given to me. It's all handed to me, but it's so hard.
Okay, everybody, Rachel is our winner, and these are our losers. Congratulations, Rachel. Hey, congratulations, you won the show. Thank you all for watching Soggy Talk Season 1. It has been a great time. This is the best guest. We'll see you soon with Season 2. Season 2 coming out real soon. Tons more episodes.